the multiverse, where time, space, and reality are more than a linear path, where a single choice can branch out into infinite possibilities, creating alternate realities from the one that you know. I'm Whiskers. I'm your guide through these vast, infinite worlds. Now, journey with me as we ponder the question, what if? Lolbit Ninjago, a refugee from an alien world, who became this world's greatest hero, and one of the greatest protectors of the modern age. But in the modern day, he could probably be considered a myth, a legend, as in the past of this reality. Superheroes started to emerge in the Victorian era. Here, Lolbit Ninjago was sent from Planet Freedom to what could say a Civil War era of FNAF plushland in the 19th century. Lolbit Ninjago was a young freeler, born with incredible powers, the ability to run at impossible speeds, and such great power he had. His previous guardian Fang Wong sent the young freeler to Earth as a means of protecting him from those who saw his power on his own world. Young Lolbit, you are born with a power that I've never seen before. Go to Earth. You'll be safe there. But what about you, Fang Wong? Don't worry about me, Lolbit. Just go. Go! And while on Earth, there the young Lolbit Ninjago would have been taken in by Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. And as the young Freeler grew, he made tons of close relationships, such including a man named William Afton, who the young Freeler almost saw as a second father figure. And soon after the death of his adopted father, Lolbit Ninjago would grow up and become an accountant, an artist, a mechanic, and he would soon befriend a young woman named 5-Volt, and they would become close allies. Eventually, when Lolbit would start his superhero career, and soon the young Freeler journeyed across the world. Eventually, during the late 1880s, Lolbit Ninjago would journey around the world in order to do some self-discovery. Along on his journey, he met his old father figure, William Afton, who was doing a little self-journeying as well, where the two would catch up and soon part ways yet again. And soon Lolbit Ninjago would return to Fazbear City in 1889. There the young Freeler saw the corruption in the city, and now sought to use his gift to help those around him, and fight crime and help the city. Come on, let's go! We're gonna be so rich! Not so fast, criminal scum. Dear police, this is my first blow against crime, and I shall not rest until crime has been wiped out. From Green Justice. What kind of name is that? From that day on, Lolbit Ninjago sought to protect those who cannot protect themselves from those who are cruel and unjust. But what would Lolbit Ninjago do when the reign of the Ripper hits Fazbear City? Bye, Miss Sato. Bye, Dr. Flask. I'll see you tomorrow. Uh-huh. Sweetie, are you sure this is like a really good shortcut? But don't worry, my love. It definitely is a nice shortcut. It's quite different from the usual route that we take. Stand back, honey. I gotcha. Meow. Oh, it's just a cat. I guess you're right. I guess there is no reason to be scared after all. You won't be scared yet, you two. Look, I suppose you hand over your wallets and whether your valuables, or else, sis, you got any ideas? Look, try make it look like we're threatening, alright? Alright, thanks, sis. Alright, if you don't give all your valuables, then we're going to, cut off all your heads, as well as your kids' heads, too. And we're gonna chop off your grandkids' heads. It won't be nice. It's not gonna be family friendly. Well, if you don't hand over your valuables, then things are gonna get messy, alright? So I suppose the two of you just hand over your valuables and you're not going to get hurt. So what, you're not going to hand over your valuables? Fine then. Looks like I'll have to take it off of your cold, dead hand. My knife! Where'd it go? Looking for this? No way, is that? Beware, evildoers, as you're about to face green justice. Yeah? Look, kid, I don't want to hurt you. This could go either way, kid, so I suppose you just yield now, or I don't want to hurt you, alright? Hey, leave my little brother Sis! Bro, I'm fine. Just don't worry about me. Why shouldn't I worry about you? You're my bigger sister. Oh. Should we, stay here, or? I suppose the two of you walk home safely. I'll handle this. Alright, thank you for saving us, Green Justice. Now that you two, let's have a talk, why do the two of you steal? Like, are you trying to help her, or? Look, we're working for a guy named Mr. Big, and we offer to steal things for him in exchange for medicine for my older sister. Like, she is very sick. Yeah, kid, your sister does have a fever. Like, do you know where your boss lives, or? Yes, Why do you ask? Because I want to have a talk with him. Listen, you two shouldn't work for someone who uses you. You two shouldn't be used as tools for someone else. You are your own person. You make your own decision. I'll be right back. Huh? Hey, get back here. Huh? There's no one back there. You know, I'll question what that was later. I need to help this woman. There, that should probably stop all the bleeding, ma'am. Anyways, I gotta go, so, see ya. Get well soon. The next day. Good day there, King DeLorean here. I'm holding this meeting in City Hall to discuss some recent attacks. I advise that everybody calm down and we should focus on more important things like the Fazbear City Fairground. It'll bring us tons of tourists throughout the land and bring Fazbear City back on the map. Yes, I have objection to that. Yes, Miss Sato, what seems to be the issue? Listen, my best friend was nearly murdered, but the only thing that you guys are worried about is some goddamn fairground. So instead of worrying about these fairgrounds, because if you and the police have done more, we will have caught the suspect already. And now my best friend is in the hospital in critical condition. The only reason that her attacker hasn't been discovered yet is because she was of poor social status. You know, I'm gonna have to agree with Masato here. As a ruler, it's their duty to protect their citizens. So yeah, King DeLorean, fix this shit. You know, I kind of agree with those two. It should be our duty to find this attacker, and then bring them to justice. We shouldn't focus on these fairgrounds or whatnot. We should be having more police officers out there patrolling at night. That way we can prevent any more of these attacks. This meeting is over with. I shall see you all next meeting. Miss Sato, I wanted to have a word with you. Okay. So, Inspector Lefty, what exactly do you want to talk to me about? It's about the attacker that attacked your friend. You see, us in the police station have been receiving letters lately. Letters that appear to have the same writing as the serial killer from Whitechapel. Wait, so you're saying that my best friend was attacked by Jack the Ripper? I'm afraid yes, miss. So yeah, if I come across any new discoveries, I'll let you know. Alright. You know, being the smartest girl on the world, you have the ability to change a world. But I don't think that should be the time. I don't think it would be socially accepted if a woman was able to fix all the world's problems. Even if I did invent some things, like when I helped Carl Benz invent the automobile. I still let him take the credit after all. But maybe I can make my name in the world. This is probably the moment that I need to use my smarts for. I'll make a name for myself by bringing the Ripper to justice. The Ripper. I think I got my first clue. Hold up, you're telling me you're going out there to face the Ripper yourself? Look, you told me everything about this guy. You told me that he hunts women. So, I'm going to lure him out, and then I'm going to attack him. Well, but I'll always follow close behind just in case he ever comes. Look, Lolbit, I've known you most of my life, and there's no reason for you to do such a thing. Listen, I'll be fine. Just watch. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, now time to keep an eye on things to make sure 5-Volt doesn't get hurt. Huh? Ah, Mr. Ripper. I've been expecting you. Wow, maybe I shouldn't intervene. She's actually handling it quite well. Hey, get back here. Lolbit, why'd you do that? I had him. Yeah, but he took you by surprise and tried to kill you. I would have been better off had you not been watching me. Maybe you shouldn't have intervened, you know. The Ripper would take his next victim the next night. The person who took care of Lolbit Ninjago. Miss Spring Bonnie. Later at the funeral, Isabella Bonnet accused Lolbit of killing Spring Bonnie, as she had claimed to have witnessed him at the grounds of her house around the time she was murdered. Everyone, including the police, scuffed off her claims. So Lolbit, what is she all about? You know, Mr. Afton, I don't really know. Anyways, Lolbit, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, William. So, you wish to know who Jack the Ripper is? What? Ronan? So you two have been trying to figure out who Jack the Ripper is. Well, why would you have a lead on who Jack the Ripper is? As you can see, Lolbit, I know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy who knows this other guy and knows this guy's dog who knows this guy's other neighbor and who knows this guy's cousin who might have a lead on who Jack the Ripper is. So, who do you think the Ripper is? Lolbit, I don't think we should speak out at this area. I shall meet up with you more private. Come to Kryptarian Prison tonight, and I shall discuss my findings. Let me guess, at a price. Yes, at a price. Man, I'm never gonna financially recover after this. Alright, Ronan, you have a deal. You shall meet at Kryptarian Prison tonight. Later that night. Wait, you're not Lolbit Ninjago, are you? Alright, Ronan, I came as soon as you called. Hey, get off of him! Ha! Ha! Ronan, are you okay? I'm just going to take that as a yes. Huh? This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Alright then. Yeah, I barely survived that. Where did the Ripper go? There he is! After him! Good, it's the police. I hope they're here to help. Okay, they're not here to help. They're here to arrest me. Come on, legs, move! Move! Whoa! Gotcha! Here you go, ma'am. Probably got injured so hard that I can't even run as fast as I can. There has to be a way I can evade these guys somehow. We'll begin here. We missed that. Oh, eh! Open up the carriage doors. We know you're in there, Lolbit Ninjago. Put your hands up. Yes? Oh, Miss Sato, I didn't know this was your carriage. Was there anything that I can help you with? No, there isn't really anything that I can ask of you, but I'll let you go on for your day. Alright, thanks, officer. Alright, Lolbit, he's gone. Phew. Thank you, I would have been a goner. But how did you know? Look, I work closely with the police, and you know your friend Bonnie's mom's sister? Technically Bonnie's aunt? Barbara Bonnet, the one that accused me of killing Spring Bonnie. She's dead. And because of that, they all think that you did it all. So whoever the Ripper is, he's smart. He went to the prison and attacked Ronin, and left him for the prisoners to deal with him, and caused a breakout in Cryptarium. You know, at the funeral, Ronin did tell me exactly, that he knew who the Ripper was. Did he tell you once you got to Cryptarium? No, I think the poor guy was too badly bruised to even speak. Seems that the guy even lost an eye in the brawl. Well, I might have some suspects on who the Ripper could be. Now come on, let's head back to my place. So you see, Lolbit, I was doing my own investigation. We know that the serial killer is smart, but this seems that the only person that's really smart and probably has the strength to kill someone is my uncle. He travels all over the world. What makes you think he didn't travel to Whitechapel and killed a bunch of people, and then returned here to possibly continue his killing spree? You know, I like all this suitable evidence. But Miss Sato, why exactly are you doing this? You see, I just want to make a name for myself. I've hidden in the shadows for far too long. I think it's time for me to make a name for myself. You know, just want to use my talent for good, that's all. I'll go get that. Hi, this is the police. We're here to arrest Lolbit Ninjago under suspicion of murder. Look, I'm sorry, officer, but haven't you not heard of the Fourth Amendment? No unreasonable searches and seizures? Get him.
Order, 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 order. I am Judge Cupcake. Today we shall be hearing the case of Lolbit Ninjago. Lolbit Ninjago, you have been accused of murder. So what do you say for yourself?
Look, Your Honor, I would like to plead not guilty.
No, Lolbit Ninjago is definitely guilty. He's a menace.
Hey, don't you think you're being too harsh on the guy? Look, I've known Lolbit for most of my life, but I still think he should be locked up. He's journeyed across the world. Also, we have witnesses, and the person that accused Lolbit Ninjago is dead. So, that means that Lolbit Ninjago is guilty. Yes, he is definitely guilty. Toy Frank, not you too.
Then that settles it. Lolbit Ninjago, you are being sentenced to 50 years in prison. Good day.
50 years? I'll barely survive an hour there. Come on, Mr. Ninjago. You're heading to prison now. 'Cause I got locked up, they won't let me out. Alright, Lolbit Ninjago, you have a visitor. Wait, Miss 5-Volt? Look, Lolbit, I've heard everything. So tonight I'm going to go and lure the Ripper out, and then I'm going to take him down, alright? I'm going to lure him to the fairgrounds, and then take him down. Look, 5-Volt, you're not going to survive against him. And I nearly got out of there alive. Well, but you worry too much about me. But now I do my own protecting. See you soon, Lolbit. Wait, no, there's gotta be a way I can get out of here. Somehow. I got an idea. I need to send a letter to a very close ally. And by doing that, I must write a memoir of my struggles. Alright. Chapter 1. Harry Potter's aunt and uncle were super mean. Spank me harder, said the lady to 50 Shades of Grey. That's Mr. 50 Shades of Grey to you, Kate from Ben and Kate. Well, isn't that special, said the church lady before her botched surgery. So yeah, I'm falsely in prison, and one of my closest friends is going to face off against the Ripper alone, and she's probably going to die doing so. I need you to go on a special mission, recruit Toino Tsuki to bring my stuff while I escape from prison. Alright, see you soon. From Lolbit to Chusato. Take this, my majestic bird. Take this memoir to Chusato. Been trying to find the connection, but I just can't see one. There has to be more than I think. Huh? Hey bird, I don't know what your business is, but I'm trying to concentrate here. I have a mystery self. Shoo!
Hey, where you going, punk? That's it. Oh yeah! Fight!
So, you two are the one who's supposed to bring me my equipment. Wait a minute, is that Lolbit Ninjago? Yeah, I actually expect him to be much hotter. Yes, but isn't Chusato supposed to be here? She was, busy at the moment. Understood. Now then, it's time for me to go and save my friend. Miss 5-Volt. Inspector Lefty. Yeah, I saw you heading over here. Now I thought that you might need some protection. Well, I don't think I'd probably need any protection. I could probably deal with the Ripper myself. Well, but you know you can't do this alone, right? Duh! Just the guy I needed. I need to get to the fairgrounds quick. She's 5-Volt's going to die if I'm not there. You think that's gonna slow me down? I made it to the fairgrounds. Now where's 5-Volt? Man, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Alright, I'm at the fairgrounds, huh? Feeling quite tired. So you finally returned, Lolbit Ninjago. Listen here, pal. You're going to pay for all those that you killed, you bastard. Yeah. She's alright. Huh? Huh? Oh crap. Alright, Jack the Ripper, you have caused way too much harm. It's time for you to be What the? No, it can't be. What seems to be the matter, Lolbit? Didn't expect to see an old friend. William? You're Jack the Ripper? It's about time you figured that out. But why? Why did you do all this? Why did you kill all those women? You see, after losing my sons in the Civil War, I know that my life is so short. So I sought a way to become immortal. And during my search for immortality, I came across a substance. And what kind of substance? A substance found in everyone, every living being. A substance called remnant. It helped extend my life at a terrible cost. But it cost me my sanity, and I have to have a consistent supply of remnant, as now I am physically dead, eternally rotting alive. And by refueling myself with this remnant, I'm effectively keeping myself alive and sane. Well, you're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail, William. You see, by turning me in, someone will eventually stumble upon my research. Once my research is out there and the existence of so-called immortality is discovered, people start getting addicted to it and start killing each other for the remnant. The first person that I extracted this remnant from was your father. Wait, Fredbear? Yes, I poisoned your father as my first test subject, extracting this remnant from. So his death wasn't a natural cause. It was a murder. Yes. And immediately afterwards, I retreated to London, where I continued my experiments at Whitechapel, where I slowly turned mad, and I couldn't stop killing and injecting myself with remnant. And imagine how dangerous that result could be if that knowledge of remnant had came out, and people sought after it like a drug. So what's it gonna be, Lolbit? Let a life die, or let thousands others die? It's your call, Lolbit. I'm not turning you in. What? What? It seems that you made your decision. See you in hell, Lolbit. Lolbit, what are you doing? Just go in there and help him! No, Miss Fault. Lolbit, what are you even doing? Go and help him! I said no. If I would have saved him, then the knowledge of remnant would have been let out, and people would kill each other and themselves just to have some. It's best that he let his knowledge die with him. But this means one thing. The reign of the Ripper has ended. Also, Miss Sato, I gotta ask you, what exactly is that thing anyways? Oh, this is a giant steampunk mech armor that I built. Mech, huh? You know, I think I might know someone who might want to use that machine that you have. My head. What happened? Well, explain it to you, Inspector Lefty. But we can finally rest now, knowing that the reign of the Ripper is over. Lolbit, I'm sorry for what happened. 5-Volt, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. Look, Lolbit, I know how much he meant to you, and you're probably heartbroken to know his betrayal. But 5-Volt, he was more than just a really close friend. He was like a father to me, like a second father. He became a second father after mine had died, and it seems that he was responsible for his death. Yeah, and now that the Ripper is done, now what? Well, Miss 5-Volt, this can happen again, you know. Someone comes to the city and wishes to hurt our loved one. Will the madness ever stop? Which is why I've decided to call a meeting between this world's greatest heroes. So who exactly did you call, Lolbit? I've called some of the best that I can know of. I've shipped out invites to everyone. Well, I do have speech, so I could have just run there, but still. It's better that I give them the message the natural way. Could take weeks or months before they get the message, but it'll all be worth it in the end. I've called the Ninja, the Mario Brothers, a certain angel named Pet, some of my old friends, a talking hedgehog, a green dinosaur, and an ape. I wish for all of them to come together so that we all can fight as one against those who are cruel and unjust. and protect those who cannot protect themselves. And just like in every world where heroes prevail not alone, but together. Heroes fight as one. As one hero can be powerful, but a whole team can be invincible.